we are at my mom's house in New Hampshire. Oh, that is not the vibe. I like my jammies. It's cold here, so it's my mom's nice A treadmill. So let's do this. 8 miles, 8 easy miles today, since I did the long run instead of the 8 easy miles on Wednesday. Let's do this Boston Marathon Part 1.
16-hole marathon. And oh my goodness, I am so grateful that I never quit and I didn't give up. And then I thought,
We're at my mom's house in New Hampshire, and I gotta show you guys this view. Now, it's like a lot prettier when the snow is fresh on the birch trees, but just like, she has this beautiful view. There's the lake. She lives up in the mountains on a glacier lake. And people go like snow fishing, what's it called? Frozen lake fishing? Ice fishing. So yeah. I just did the 8 easy miles, and now my mom's running. I made a little playlist for her so that she could get some new music. Winston, this is my mom's dog, Winston. Hey, babies. Hey, babies. That's so pretty. 10 inches of fresh snow. Hiking up a mountain, basically, in the cold, but it's so pretty. Look at this. It snowed 10 inches last night. My mom and sister. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Hi, Mom.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Winston. Come here, Winston.
He looks so cute.
He is so cute in his little snow.
You want to see him run?
Yeah. Oh my god, I love him.
Happy boy.
So pretty with the trees. Winston, were you cold? Were you done? Hi, buddy. He's like embarrassed. He's like, yes, this is what's happening. Do you have to record it? Oh my god. Did you bring me a toy? Did you bring me a bumblebee, baby? Winston, you bring me your bumblebee? I love you. We fostered him for a little bit while my mom was like doing this traveling nurse thing. So we and also we're the ones that got him. We bought him back home in Utah, and I brought him to my mom over in on the plane as a puppy. And so like he knows us pretty well. He's spent a lot of time with us, but I love this dog. Okay. It is Super Bowl Sunday. The Super Bowl is on. And what am I about to do right now? Run. My sister just left, and it was hard for me because she lives so far, but... And then trying out my mom's shoes. She says they hurt her hips. I don't know, they're gel nimbus, more Nova Blast folks, so we'll see if they hurt my hips. But I'm about to do 4 or 5 miles. But like, how lucky am I that I can just like run whenever? It's freezing outside, and I don't know. Well, I don't know if you can even hear me because I'm on the treadmill. But basically what happened was, but I've been eating like complete shit on this whole trip. And like, I've still been working out a lot, but it doesn't matter. Like, I'll just give a small example. My mom made brownies last night, and I had like 4, maybe 5. And then I woke up this morning, and I had more brownies, like for breakfast, plus 2 croissants. Like, really trying not to judge myself, but like, I'm gonna F up my training because if you gain weight, running is harder. So, what do you do when you eat brownies and croissants for breakfast? You run a half marathon with these 2 Australian guys. This one lives in Utah. This is the type of iFit workout, I've never done one like this, where they like are having a conversation and you're just running behind them eavesdropping on it. And I kinda love it, so yeah. But I'm like, oh, don't mind this. I had like horrible acne, so I put shit on my face to soak it up. I don't know. Anyways, proud of myself for doing what I like, the right thing, rather than sitting around and being depressed. But I feel like I'm starting to say this more and more, that I'm gonna eat healthy now. And I always find these excuses of why I don't have to. Birthday, trip home, went skiing, I'm traveling, so I don't really know. I'm gonna work on it though. And I'm gonna start with not beating myself up about it. I actually didn't even mean to match my shoes with my sports bra. These are the shoes that my mom gave me. I actually love them. Like, they definitely, so they're the gel Nimbus, and it's obvious that they don't like have enough support, but they're comfier. So worse for the muscles, better for the feet, in my opinion. But yeah. So today's my last day here in New England. I hate saying bye to my mom. It's gonna be really hard, it always is. We were gonna go out to dinner, but she has miles she needs to run because she's training for the half. So she decided like, hey, could we do takeout? I'm gonna switch my arms because my arm is tired. So she was like, hey, could we do takeout instead so I could get some miles in? I'm like, Mom, of course. Like, I'm actually kind of proud of her. So yeah, so I'm just working out with my 2 Aussies here. And yeah, don't mind that. Look at that shit on my face because I'm breaking out, and so I wanted to put it on before I sweat. I don't know. This is like completely real. Like, none of this shit is like, I'm gonna do this for the camera. No, this is my effing life. Come here, Winston. Come here, buddy. Winston, come on, babies. Someone just commented on my Strava from the half marathon. Come here, babies. Come here. I know, but we gotta put the other booties on. Like, cause it was a half marathon, and they were like, on the treadmill? Sheesh. And I responded, I was like, yeah, well, it's 7 degrees here right now, so that's why I have to put these cute little booties on Winston. Come on, babies, it's okay. I know you hate the booties, but they're gonna keep you warm. He hates the booties so much. I just don't like doing things that doggies don't like. And I know you don't like the booties. So we're gonna go out in freezing cold. You ready, buddies? You go out? Good boy. So cute in his little booties. Where I live, the only time doggies wear booties is during the summer because the pavement gets so hot that it's not safe for their paws. I mean, it hits like 115 in the summer, so that's the only time you'll catch a dog in booties. But here, you need it for the winter. I don't think I made a video on this yet, but my mom had a training plan for her half marathon, and let's just say it was a really hard plan. Like, literally the mileage looked similar to mine other than the long runs, and she said she was feeling really tired, and I was like, Mom, I I don't want you to burn out. You don't need to be like, some of her midweek runs were like 7 or 8 miles. I'm like, Mom, that should be your long run. Like, and she had it so that her longest long run was 12 miles, and it was the weekend before the race. I was like, Mom, no, you have to taper. Like, I know some people, like, it's like the new thing now to not taper for halves, but I believe that's literally for like advanced runners or maybe like high intermediate. I don't know, but not for somebody who hasn't ran a race in like 10 years. So anyways, I looked at that plan, and my mom was like, yeah, like I feel like I'm pushing myself way too hard. I'm starting to get migraines. My long run felt impossible, blah, blah, blah. And so I made like some suggestions on her training plan, like of what I would and wouldn't do, what I would take out. And then I was like, Mom, this training plan, no, let me make you a new one. I'm going to make you one. And so I made her training plan. So her hardest work days are Tuesdays, she said, and Fridays. And so I gave her Tuesdays as like a free day because she didn't really want to have cross training on her plan. She said that she wanted to like only do cross training if she feels like it. And if she's exhausted on Tuesdays, I decided, all right, let's make that a free day. Meaning, if you need a recovery day, do a light recovery run. If you need a rest day and you're dead, do your rest day then. If you're feeling like I'm not doing enough, or I had a rough day and I just want to like go for it, do intervals, do whatever you want, but just listen to your body for that day. And then I looked into tapering for halves because I've never trained myself for a half. I always just did them, not to try and flex. That sounds like I'm trying to flex. And it said 10 days is like the perfect. So I don't know. I did her longest long run as 11 and then 6 for the taper. So, and she's like, this is not enough miles. And I'm like, Mom, you're supposed to go a little crazy during the taper. That's what it's for. That's why they call it taper madness. And so anyways, now I just printed this out for her. It's freaking frustrating because the last week of February and the first week of March, like it basically looked like there was 2 extra weeks. So I had to white them out. But I'm going to put this guy here so that she can mark what she ends up actually doing and kind of compare the two. Because I didn't really leave very much space for her to write what she does. So hopefully it works out for her. I would hope that... That's why I don't ever want to be a running coach, like even if I had the correct knowledge, is because I would feel so bad if someone paid me to get a time goal and they completed everything I said and then they don't get the time goal. Like I would feel so responsible for it. But like I've made training plans for a couple of other friends and they've appreciated it, but you never really know. Like you do get this kind of imposter syndrome because you're not in their body, you know? The news is out. I just checked, as I do all the time, the Revel races page, and it looks like they have a 3:25 pacer for Mount Charleston 2025. Isn't that right, Miss Ellie? I'm so happy. No, they didn't respond to any of my emails, but we got what we needed. You like my it's Valentine's Day. This is my Valentine's Day gift. Oh, sorry, Ellie. Doing it, blanket.